Okay, your code should be running fairly smoothly right now. What we're going to do is we're going to try and make this a little bit more realistic because the goat doesn't look like he's just kind of sliding between trees. So what we're going to do is first thing is we're going to turn our goat to actually face the tree that he is going towards. So to do that, we're going to go down to transitions here. We're going to scroll down and we should be able to find a turn function that should be fairly easy to use. Okay, these ones are a bit, there we go, that one right there. So we're going to drag this out and we're going to put it right up on the top. So we're going to turn the goat, I think we're going to turn him counterclockwise, and you can play around with this and try a lot of different methods. And I'm going to put this at about, I don't know, 135 in 1 second. Now, you can put it whatever you want and play around with it. So if I click him, he should turn, there we go, that looks pretty good. But obviously, when you're doing it, you can play around with these numbers and turn the goat any way you want. Now, once he gets to that tree, I kind of want him to do a circle around that tree. So to do that, once he gets to the tree, I want him to kind of do a prance around the tree. So let's go to transform, let's go to transitions again, and I am going to grab this one right here. Now if you look closely at this, this has a radius number in it. So he's going to be doing a circle of a certain size. So let's set the radius, let's try at about 4, and I'm going to move him around, I'm going to try about 270. So you can play around with this too, and let's just see what that actually looks like. So when I click him, he turns, he goes to the tree, and oh, this is this is pretty good actually. I made a mistake. I turned the flower, not the goat. So I'm just going to click on that. Let's try that again. So let's turn the goat, head him over, and there he goes around the tree. Okay, and he's kind of facing the right direction. Now we can continue to do this. So let's get this. I'm not going to duplicate that. I'm going to bring it back out again because sometimes I find that's a bit easier. So let's go to transitions. Where was our radius? So once he gets to the next tree, I'm going to, let's see, turn him clockwise by, let's try 225. And let's do that same radius of 4. So let's see what that looks like. And it's always good to go in and just check what your code is actually doing because it might not. Same problem. I did the same thing again. I turn it with flowers when it should be goat. So let's just go down a little bit farther here. So click on the goat. There he goes. Turn here. Goes over there. Turns around there. Okay, now you can finish the rest of this code off yourself. You can see there's 2 more pieces here you're going to have to add the radius onto. So I'll let you finish this code yourself, and the goat should end up at that tree right there to finish things off. Yeah, and then you can add a couple other things into it. For example, maybe you wanted the goat to change size, or you wanted the goat to maybe come back to the middle. Play around with the code and see what you can create. Hopefully you found this tutorial useful. Thank you.